The world of boxing was abuzz with sensational remarks as Oleksandr Usyk publicly criticized Floyd Mayweather during a live interview. Usyk stated he has faced the best opponents his whole life and still emerged victorious. He then took a direct shot at Mayweather's famed athleticism, adding that even at this stage of his career, he believes he has better legs than him. The comments fueled a storm of controversy and intrigue, serving as a stark reminder of Usyk's elite conditioning and the gauntlet of competition he has overcome to reach the pinnacle of the sport.
My legs be better with you. Don't be afraid. My legs better.
As Oleksandr Usyk approaches the final stages of his career, just 2 fights remain before he hangs up the gloves. History tells us this is the most dangerous period for any legendary fighter. Joe Louis lost to Rocky Marciano in his final bout, and Ali lost to Trevor Berbick. The question looms, can Usyk defy history and retire undefeated? This has started a wave of excitement in the boxing world. Fans, analysts, and fighters are all giving close attention to his subsequent move. With such a brilliant run behind him, his upcoming opponent, whoever it is, will share the spotlight. The hype around his upcoming fights is huge, and boxing fans are eager to watch how a generational icon completes his journey.
But can we see, is it possible at all that we see a rematch from the amateurs, you against Oleksandr Usyk at like a catch weight or something?
No, he's too strong to me, He's like heavyweight, he's too strong.
With several fight options surrounding Oleksandr Usyk as he nears the end of his iconic career, the WBO has now formally mandated him to defend his undisputed heavyweight title against interim champion Joseph Parker. This pairing has rapidly gained momentum, with both camps given 30 days to come to an agreement before a purse split is activated. A purse split isn't just a negotiation tactic, it's a hard deadline. If they fail to agree, the fight goes to the highest bidding promoter, with the total purse being split according to WBO rules, often a 75-25 or 80-20 split in favor of the champion. This puts immense pressure on both teams to make a deal. Parker's recent wins over Deontay Wilder and Martin Bacol have fortified his case, getting support from fans, analysts, and even icons like Lennox Lewis. Promoter Frank Warren has supported the bout, viewing it as the ideal test for Usyk before he walks away from boxing.
Phone for Boxing News, delighted to be joined by Lennox Lewis. Lennox, thanks again for your time this week. We've just seen Oleksandr Usyk produce a stunning 5th round stoppage victory over Daniel Dubois in the rematch. Give us your thoughts.
Yeah, listen, he was unbelievable. He was on form today. He boxed great. He did the right things. He was counter-punching and he was moving well and he wasn't getting caught. And he started off with a jab, so what can you say? 38 years of age. I mean, let me tell you, he's looking good. There's no injuries, and he moves well. He's still got the speed, so I think he can go on for another couple years. And with the sports science that he's using, it's really helping him.
Jai Opetaia, a rising figure in the boxing scene, has publicly voiced his admiration for Usyk and his desire in sharing the ring with him. He views Usyk as not just a prevailing champion, but as a key figure of this generation. Opetaia, the current king of the cruiserweight division, is an undefeated, fearsome puncher in his own right. For him to challenge Usyk means he would have to follow in Usyk's own footsteps and move up to heavyweight, a jump that has destroyed the careers of many great fighters. Opetaia's wish to face such a legend says volumes about how Usyk has influenced the newer wave of talent. A pairing like this would be both emblematic and competitive, connecting 2 different phases of boxing greatness.
I would love to fight Usyk, respectfully. I've always been so close to him, you know what I mean? Like I was 16 years old. I qualified for the Olympics. I competed at 17, little kid, and he won that Olympic Games. Like I've always been there, you know what I mean? I've always just been, it wasn't my time yet, but I feel like my time's coming.
Oleksandr Usyk has built a wonderful legacy by fearlessly entering the ring with the most impressive opponents in the heavyweight division. Unlike many legends who spent most of their careers in lighter weight classes, Usyk went up to heavyweight and didn't choose safe fights. He looked for the hardest challenges available. Analysts stressed that this change wasn't just brave, it was historic. His 2 victories over Tyson Fury, a man once seen as almost unbeatable who stood 6'9" and possessed a nearly 50-pound weight advantage, stand as a strong testament to Usyk's dominance at the highest level. What distinguishes Usyk from his peers is not just his undefeated record, but the way in which he achieved it. He did not avoid risk, he welcomed it. Every adversary was dangerous and every venue was intense. Yet Usyk performed with brilliance, poise, and unparalleled ring intelligence. From his footwork to his strategic adaptability, he has constantly outclassed giants, turning critics into believers. Usyk's name now holds weight far beyond titles or belts. He is not simply a champion, he is an icon of bravery and excellence. In a sport where legacy is frequently tied to resume strength, Usyk stands taller than most, not just because of who he defeated, but because of when and how he did it. Floyd Mayweather has long been seen as the pound-for-pound king of his era, celebrated for his perfect technique, defensive genius, and unbeaten record. His supremacy in multiple weight classes solidified his status as one of boxing's all-time greats. However, in this era, Oleksandr Usyk has appeared as a worthy counterpart, drawing comparisons that few considered possible. With undisputed titles in several divisions and victories over elite heavyweights, Usyk is now being seen as this generation's contemporary pound-for-pound force. If an expected clash between Usyk and Mayweather ever happened, even as an exhibition, it would be viewed as more than a show. It would be a meeting of 2 entirely different styles and legacies. Floyd's legacy is founded on precision and control, while Usyk's is described by movement, pressure, and mental sharpness. Usyk's career has been rooted in tough battles and constant improvement, never settling for easy paths. While Mayweather displayed perfection and finesse, Usyk flourishes in high-risk warfare. Usyk's takedown of Daniel Dubois only strengthened what fans already knew. He doesn't just win, he dominates with intelligence. While Dubois had might and power, Usyk's footwork, timing, and strategy made him ineffective. It was a display that showed how intellect can outdo brawn. A key to this was Usyk consistently circling to Dubois' left, taking away the orthodox fighter's powerful right hand and forcing him to reset constantly. This victory didn't just pad Usyk's record, it improved his legacy as a fighter who constantly overcomes physical disadvantages with elite technique and mental acuity.
Usyk's just phenomenal. I mean, what a fighter. Like, if you watch that fight, Usyk was under pressure in the first round because Dubois comes out fast like he did against AJ, and if he catches you, you're in trouble. And I think just after that, he just decided, basically, I'm not going to go on the back foot anymore. I'm going to take the fight to Dubois. And he just kind of beat him up and obviously stops him. I mean, he's beaten AJ twice, Fury twice, Dubois twice. Unbelievable.
Turki Alalshik has become a key figure in modern boxing, known for making high-profile pairings possible. His participation has raised speculation that even the biggest dream fights could materialize, including the improbable return of Mayweather to face Usyk. Though the chances may be slim, the influence of such promoters can't be ignored. If anyone could unite 2 icons from different worlds together in the ring, it is someone with a vast reach and reputation for holding major events. One of the most respected aspects of Usyk's career is his character. Despite all the titles and accolades, he remains humble. This differs with the public persona of fighters like Mayweather, who have frequently thrived on bravado. Analysts and fans both have praised Usyk's humility, viewing it as a reflection of respect for the sport, his opponents, and the fans.
For me, pound for pound, number 1 is Terence Crawford. I like this man. It's a great fighter. It's a terrible, tough boxer. For me, maybe I'm number 17.
It is a rare quality in elite athletes, and one that makes his greatness seem even more authentic. Derek Chisora's comparison of Usyk to Muhammad Ali underscores the rare talent Usyk possesses. His agility and command in the ring resemble the grace of lighter fighters, yet he performs it within the heavyweight division. The comparison isn't about personality, it's about revolutionary physics. Like Ali, Usyk moves with the speed and elusiveness of a middleweight, but with the presence of a true heavyweight. His movement is not just aesthetic, it's tactical and effective. In a division known for raw force, Usyk's mix of intelligence and mobility brings a new dynamic that's rarely seen at this level.
Everybody gets it wrong. You don't box this guy. It's like, how can I explain it to you in a way you understand? You can't box him.
He's just too good.
He's just unbelievable great. Yeah, forget good, he's amazing. Yeah, he's great, he's amazing. He's like the white Muhammad Ali. He might not talk like Muhammad Ali, but he is the Muhammad Ali of the last generation. You understand? We have to give him the credit where it's due. Yeah? He is that guy.
From the start of his career, Usyk sought only the hardest roads. Instead of hand-picking easy wins, he pursued top opponents, frequently in their own backyards. To become undisputed at cruiserweight and then heavyweight, he fought in Poland, Germany, Latvia, Russia, the UK, and Saudi Arabia. He is a true road warrior. This desire to embrace risk and pursue greatness, even when the odds were stacked, sets him apart from many champions who take safer routes. His career is defined not by comfort, but by bravery and ambition.
Just, you're talking about one of the great generational. I watched the first 2 rounds, and Dubois looked really dangerous. Came out, backed him up, and then Usyk just decided, I can't allow him to back me up, so I'm going to go on the front foot and box aggressive here. And he knocked him spark out. Unbelievable, just a true generational great.
First 2 shots in the fight hit Daniel on the chin. And then that's when Daniel just quit. He could not gather himself. He didn't throw the double jab. He didn't go. He didn't actually say no one.
He didn't step into it.
He didn't bite his gumshoe and say no. I'm just gonna go for it.
Yeah.
But when you say the first 2 shots in the fight, they went to the chin, then he quit. What do you mean by that?
I mean, like, he just folded. He just quit. I mean, like, in a way, though, not quit like walking out the ring. Quit off like, you know what? I'm just gonna try and survive. You understand? He didn't actually bite his gumshoe and just go for the fight.
Boxing coach and analyst Russ Anber reflected on Usyk's mindset during his recent fight, calling it a quiet fury. Despite his amazing success, Anber explained that Usyk still felt undervalued by sections of the boxing world, particularly some prominent British media figures who continually favored his larger opponents. That feeling of being overlooked fueled him. Anber stated Usyk didn't just enter the ring to win. He came to leave no questions. His keen focus and calculated aggression made it clear that he wasn't just defending titles, he was strengthening his legacy as one of the greatest boxers of this era.
I mean, I think he went out there with bad intentions, didn't he? I think he was on a mission to prove that, 38 isn't old yet. And I was talking to some other guys, including Richie Woodall, and saying that, he's gotten better. If you look at his last 3 fights, the first Fury fight, second Fury fight, and this one, each one has gotten better, more dominating each time. So, age is a number, I guess. When you're in the gym all the time, it takes a long time to age.
So that's all from today's video. If you enjoyed it, remember to leave a like, subscribe, and ring that bell icon so you never miss our upcoming videos. And don't forget to share your thoughts in the comments section. Stay tuned, and we will catch you in the next video.